1 minute.
What's your project? Oh, you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I am here with.
Jeff.
Susan?
Valentina.
And Valentina, what is your biggest wish in life?
Gosh, that's a big question for this early in the morning.
I don't know that I have one big wish in life. I probably have a number of, desires.
Personally, I guess find happiness in everything I do.
Oh, to live a lot longer at the moment.
Yeah.
To be able to communicate deeply with other people.
Talking about job, talking about career, talking about family, friends, and everything.
To always have access to nature.
It's hard, but empathy and love and caring for each other. I guess that's the basic step for us to be better as a society.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you.
I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. That's beautiful, Jeff. Thank you so much. As you can see, with different age, culture, and values come different dreams and aspirations. Imagine what we can learn from our peers if we were given a means to share our greatest wishes, as these lovely people have done with me today. The sheer scale of the University of Sydney campus, despite its grandiose, raises challenges surrounding student limitation and inter-faculty interaction, with each degree being allotted its own zone or buildings where much of the studies occur. At times, too much of the onus is on the student to branch outside of their peers. The proposed exhibition alleviates some of the associated resistance in meeting and forming meaningful connections with students from other faculties and cohorts by creating venues across campus for students and university guests alike to commune and socialize. Wishing trees will be erected close to common areas for visitors to write, speak, and place their greatest wish on one of its branches. It aims to find common interests and goals between students, acting as a conversation starter, as well as a means to legitimize one's own dreams and aspirations.
The design process behind Wishing Trees began with the vision of an exhibition that meshed the natural and innovative world, which simultaneously remedied the issue of lackluster cohort interaction. Initial plans were shaped around the back end of the Chowchak Wing Museum with the theme of various captivating geometric elevations, with drawings of the ICC, Iceland and ripraps informing pre-existing areas of influence. The intent was to terraform the path and invite more foot traffic towards that area. Coupled with research of indigenous flora such as kangaroo grass and particularly the Moreton Bay fig, pre-existing staples of campus history informed the tree's design and the grass roof platforms. Set outside the law library, the front lawn near the quadrangle and Cadigal Green, 3 distinct hubs were visualized in sketches to consider how individuals would interact and stumble upon them. Methods of activation include ergonomic furniture of chairs, benches and tables grown out of the design itself, as well as roots taken in the form of tiling that bleed into the everyday footpath. The use of leaf tags and voice boxes placed inside the tree provide multimodal sensory activation through the act of placing wishes on branches or recording them, then playing them out to the other sites.
Addressing the issue of the difficulties for students to form deep connections with others from across the campus, the site chosen plays a significant role in tying students together. Here shows a map with the movements of 5 students from different faculties. We can clearly see how spread out the movements are around campus without a clear social meeting point already existing. This prompts the selection of the sites to exist around areas where the students' paths cross, such as Cadigal Green, the law lawn, and the front lawn. This leads to creating a heat map to highlight the density of people around these areas. The ideal location of the wishing tree would be placed not in a red zone, but in an area closer to green. This is then reinforced by the mapping of people's sightlines when entering the exhibition. Evidently, the tree is positioned on the peripherals of the passerby to attract attention. This also diverts the foot traffic away from the main thoroughfares and decreases the density of the main walkway.
The exhibition's primary objective is to create a space that allows people from different faculties of the university to come together and form deep, meaningful connections. This addresses the issues surrounding the lack of interfaculty interaction and the difficulties especially faced by first-year students to connect with others within the university. Despite the campus being large in size, there's an undeniable congestion on main walkways such as Eastern Avenue, resulting in a dense body of people along these paths. The wishing tree itself is modelled after the modern bay fig tree due to its historical significance as a natural meeting place for the indigenous people of the Gadigal clan. This precedence as a meeting place is due to the tree's monumental size and ability to create large space of shade. Accompanying the wishing tree, leaflets are available for viewers to take, reflect, and pronounce their deepest wish or aspiration. Viewers can also have the option to touch the tree, activating a voice recording system in which they can announce their wish, which is saved and played at other locations around the campus. This gives visitors from different sites the opportunity to contemplate and reflect on the wishes of their peers. The irregular spiral shape of the steps symbolizes the organicity and unpredictability of nature and provides platforms for students to reach the branches. The root-shaped paths radiate from the center of the design and overflow onto the neighboring walkways, disrupting the aesthetic of normal everyday commute. This diverts foot traffic away from the main walkways and decreases the density of people traversing the university. The roots of the trees are also represented in the surrounding benches, tables, and railings, which provides a method of interaction between people. Putting everything together results in an area in which self-reflection is encouraged, before deep connections are fostered, creating a more interconnected community within the university.